Hey, hi, how are you friends? So welcome back to one more video from Globally Yours. And if you are new to my channel, I do create a lot of videos on UK travel, how you find work, some things around immigration information as well. By no means I'm an immigration consultant, so if you want any legal advice, please go to a certified agent. Let's begin today's video. So today's video is going to be about moving to a foreign country and what are the things or what are the aspects that you should be taking care of before you begin your travel. So the number one thing that I would say is to validate your driving license. Now why I say this? Now everybody who has a driving license should check that their expiry date on the driving license is really valid before you come. If not, try to renew it, because hey, if you are not coming to say a city or place which has good public transport, you might need to drive a car. And in a lot of the countries there is a provision that you can drive your car based on your home country driving license for a specific amount of time. So if I talk about UK, it's like 1 year, and there are other countries which basically just transfers your driving license to their country. Like say for example, if I talk about Netherlands, they do accept say Indian licenses, and it's just like a transfer of that license to that host country license. So that's one very important point that you should keep in mind before you are moving to the new country. Number two is checking your insurance policies. Now say for example, you are a working individual and you are moving to a new country and you have your insurance policies with you in your home country, right? So it could be your health insurance, it could be your life insurance, and please make sure that you are either transferring that insurance if possible, and if not, then kind of converting that to a more relevant policy. Say you can take a travel insurance instead of your life, and maybe your medical insurance can cover you to a certain level when you are outside of your home country. So please make sure that you are taking care and understanding that what are the policy conditions, if it is required to even continue paying the premiums for your insurance policies. Number three is your investments. Now we have a lot of other viewers who are interested in investments. They have been doing really robust investment in say stocks or bonds or other equity shares and all of that, right? So what will happen to those investments if you're moving out of the country? Please take care that there are certain regulations that would either help you or prevent you to regularly invest as you have been doing in your home country. You can always go to the new country and understand what are their regulatory requirements regarding investments and then continue on that journey. But please make sure that you are either converting your say demat account or investment accounts and making it relevant so that you do not fall into any kind of like policy related trap, right? So please make sure you do that. Number four is about your bank accounts itself, right? So as you're moving out of the country, you might need like additional facilities with your bank account. It could be like an increased limit for your spending. It could be around getting a new international debit card, or maybe like even getting a credit card. So please make sure that your bank account is relevant for the country you are traveling to, and they may give you specific offers. They may also recommend you to change the account type. Like say for example, for a country like India, you may have to convert your account to an NRO or NRE account, right? So, and it gives you really good benefits in terms of like what it allows you to do. as somebody who is residing outside of the country. So please take care that if you want to kind of make your money work in a better way, try to understand that what are the features that you can use if you are converting your account when you're traveling. Number 5 would be like to withdraw your or I would say like transfer your employer related, all of us, or at least most of us within the area that we work on, have employer related deductions that happen within our salary, right? So in India it's called like provident fund. There are a lot of other countries which also deduct the salary component, and then it is stored in a separate account. Try to see whether you can withdraw that cash so that it's helpful, or even you can transfer it to your personal account, right? Number 6 is to activate international roaming in your SIM card or in your number, right? Because you know what, you can get a SIM card once you land in a different country, but for a lot of different reasons there might be delays in getting a connectivity, right? So if you have an international roaming activated in your home country mobile number, it will be really helpful and a lifesaver for the few days leading up to getting your local number, right? So please be careful and please think through and get an international roaming recharge to your number. Number 7 will be your credit card and the requirement of a credit card. Now we know that if you are traveling outside of the country, there will be scenarios where you will always be charged a foreign transaction on any of the like payments that you do, or you do like an online payment, anything that you do within the host country, you will be charged a specific transaction fee. Now some credit cards do waive this foreign transaction fee. So if you are somebody who wants to transact using your credit card, please try to look up for some cards which waive this fee. So there are wonderful cards, say from banks like HDFC. There are also like offerings from SBI or ICICI, all of the major banks in India, or even if I talk about the other countries, there would also be these kind of offers for credit cards. Again, it is up to your discretion whether you want to use a credit card or you are happy continuing with your debit card, right? The 8th point I want to say is about identifying items that you want to ship. Say for example, if you want to move things from your home country to your host country, please try to plan ahead and identify the items that you absolutely do not want to leave behind. And likewise, continue to invest, understand, research on a specific good quality movers and packers, and see what is the going rate for international shipment, and do that in at least 15 days before you are about to travel. So this will give you like a peace of mind, and you will be able to understand that where you want your items to be shipped, where would those items be stored in case you do not get like an permanent resident address after you reach your country, and it will really help and ease your kind of anxiousness if you are traveling with a lot of items that needs to be shipped. Point I would say is about collection of all your academic, your professional, and any other ID proof that is needed. Now, say for example, for your job or your study, you don't need all of the items, and you have already kind of shared everything is processed, you have got your visa, but in the future you don't know that what might be required, right? So please create like a package or a portfolio where you can segregate all of your documents, say your degree certificates, your certifications, your employer certificates, your ID cards, your passport, all of that, right? So keep like a separate segregation of the documents, collect all of them, and then keep them always with you. So all of those documents should not go to any of the check-in baggage, it should always be there in your cabin baggage, and you never know that when any of one of those documents is required. So that's the one. The last one is about getting an international travel adapter. Now, this is a common thing that usually a lot of the other members always suggest, and you should not forget this. Please buy an international travel adapter. Now, there are a lot of travel adapters that you can get from Amazon. Get any good one which is catering to multiple countries, not just one. So in that case, if you are traveling or you're moving to a different country, it's always good, like you can use that to charge your electronic items. So yeah, that's all about the 10 tips that I wanted to share with you. Please take care, go on with your journey, and have a wonderful day ahead. Thank you. I will see you in the next video. Till then, take care. Bye bye.